So we are going to talk spoilers, and Netflix knows that this will not air until after the season is dropped, so don't you worry, the deal is the deal.
Well played, well played.
Thank you very much.
Show-offs. Follow.
At the very end of season 1, we see Kieran emerging from the fold with his Nietzsche Voya right behind him. Ben, is it safe to say that is it safe to say that hell hath no fury, like a darkling scorned?
I think he's been scorned on so many fronts. Mal's tried to kill him for sure. Inej has tried to kill him. He's taken umbrage with Kaz, who's got one up on him. Jasper's definitely shot his right-hand man over the side of a boat. His mother's betrayed him. Jenya's betraying him. I think he feels pretty hard done. Zoya's betrayed him. I think at this point, he feels pretty hard done. It's a long list of vendettas. And now that he is sort of like all powerful even more, and he's lost his home and his army, I think it'd be interesting to see how he prioritizes that list of fury. I'm excited to see him kind of sit into that.
Yeah, and how do we fight pure smoke, like dark shadows?
You get another amplifier. I'll see you guys on the boat in season 2.
Of course, yeah.
Good girl. Now the work begins.
If we get a second season, how much your minds are wrapped around it? I need Nikolai so badly. What is the status on his potential casting?
As far as I know, we haven't gotten the thumbs up yet for season 2. So we're hopeful, and certainly we have a lot of plans that we would love to see come to fruition. And I'd love to see Sturmhahn. I'd love to see Nikolai. I know a lot of people are clamoring to see Wylan. So we have big plans, but we'll get to see if we have a chance to bring them to the screen.
So no pressure.
Do you feel like with the Crows already being part of the storyline, is there still room for some of those other beloved characters to still come in, like Tolia and Tamar?
For sure. Absolutely. I mean, there are going to be a lot of mouths to feed, but I'm up to it.
I'm up for it as well. I cannot wait to see what happens, and I hope you guys like boats, because that's gonna be coming.
I don't.
Y'all are just gonna be filming on boats. And I'm very excited to see, though, what you've done with the first amplifier is so gruesome, what the Fetter could look like. That's gonna be really cool.
We have been dreaming and imagining in these worlds for a long time now, and it's hard not to think about all the things we could do. And I just keep saying, I'm greedy now. I'm so greedy. Like, you know, I felt so humble and like, oh, just if anything gets made and the chance to see this, and now I'm like, do it all, do all. So I would love for that to happen, but you know, it's really up to the viewers.
We can let this one go, Kaz.
Sounds like a trap anyway.
A trap would sound easy. This is something else.
I'm already looking ahead to season 2. There's so much in Six of Crows that we didn't get to explore. Amita, what would you like to see from Inej if we do get a second season?
That's such a great question. I think Eric Heisserer and Leigh Bardugo did such a bloody brilliant job of merging the two different stories and finding this new content for everyone to hopefully enjoy. So I fully trust them to kind of, I don't know, somehow do even better, because they always do. I would love to see the first time Kaz and Inej meet, because for me that's such a beautiful moment, and in the book that moment has stayed with me throughout this whole time, and the feelings that created in me, especially when I was cast as Inej. So personally for me that would be wonderful, and just introducing Six of Crows, because there's 3 of us right now, and just kind of getting our gang together. But I'm sure the writers, I fully trust them to bang out something incredible.
Freddie, how about you? What would you like to see for Kaz?
I'd love to tease some more of the backstory, and you know, although I'd be putting myself out of work, I'd love to see young Kaz, you know, and his brother. You know, I'd love to see all, exactly, tiny Kaz. But like Amita said, I had so many preconceptions coming in. Well, I've read the books, and it has to be this. There has to be this in there, and so I totally understand all of the fans being really excited to see it, and kind of, you know, I want to see this and I want to see this. But actually, what the writers have come up with so far surpassed my expectations that I'm kind of leaving it to them. You know, if we get to do more, I'll just let them get on with it, because it was so much better than what I could have dreamt up.
Kit, what do you want to see for Jasper?
More mischief, more kind of cheeky shenanigans, more kind of characters to play with. I mean, you know, as far if for the Six of Crows readers out there, of all those Crow characters, I'm the one that hasn't got my other half yet. So obviously, I'd love to meet Wylan, but Wylan comes with a whole host of characters as well. So his whole like dynasty has to be introduced, and I'd also love to get to work with an actor who'd be playing my dad, because that would be really special as well, I think.
You stick with us, Everybody gets what they want.